Welcome to Open House NYC, the Big Easy, the Crescent City, NOLA. Call it what you want, but New Orleans is a magical place with a rich history and culture unlike any other in the United States. Right now, I'm coming to you from one of New Orleans' grandest places, Windsor Court Hotel. This regal hotel is truly one of a kind, and there is so much more to see. So throughout the show, I'm going to be taking you on a tour. Well, it's definitely an exciting time to be here in New Orleans, a city brimming with both creative people and amazing design. In fact, happening right now is the Southern Style Now Showhouse, which is part of the inaugural Southern Style Now Festival. Let's head inside, shall we?
Welcome to our celebration of Southern Style. Hi, I'm Robert Leleux, founder of the Southern Style Now Festival. I decided to create this design event here in New Orleans because the Southern aesthetic has so influenced designers across the country. We've assembled 23 of the South's best young designers to transform this traditional Queen Anne Victorian. Every nook and cranny is designed to dazzle the eye, from the entryway through all the entertaining spaces and the bedrooms upstairs. Take a look at just a few of the great design visions the Showhouse has to offer.
My name is Shaun Smith. I'm an interior designer and a renovator in New Orleans, Louisiana, and I design the living room. You'll see in this room how I took this console that's 18th century and it's beautiful, it's French, and paired it with a really contemporary piece of modern art from a local artist here, Alexis Walter. The daybed in the window is something that's very New Orleans. What I wanted to do was make it feel fresh, so I covered it in a really contemporary Fortuny camo, which is a little edgy on a very classic piece of furniture. I heavily lacquered the walls in this space for it to really reflect what's happening outside. Southern style is about respecting the past, but not being trapped by it.
Hi, my name is McLure, and I'm an interior designer based out of Birmingham, Alabama, and I designed the dining room. I think a Southern dining room has to have a sense of elegance, formality, but above all, comfort. When you enter the home, the dining room is at the back of the foyer, and I wanted to do a large-scale painting to draw you in. I typically don't use bold colors, but I've chosen yellow here because I think it's both formal and playful at the same time, and that's in essence I wanted this room to capture. For example, we have an antique Ushak rug that complements the modern pinstripe tablecloth. I have chosen this chandelier because of its large scale, and I think it complements the high ceilings. Under the chandelier, I've chosen 2 red lacquered lamps. They also stand out against the yellow walls and highlight the collection of books on the table. I think design should be surprising and keep you on your toes, and that's what I wanted to bring to this dining room.
Hi, I'm Ware Porter, an interior designer from Birmingham, Alabama. Welcome to the master bedroom. When I was given the opportunity of designing this bedroom, I really wanted to salute the old guard of New Orleans. I started with a custom carpet with fleur-de-lis, and there I knew my color palette for the room. And built off the rug are dramatic curtains and fanciful bed hangings. And every bed needs to be dressed with custom linens. All the furniture in the room is very important 18th century French period furniture. New Orleans inspires on so many levels. What I find most inspiring are the people and the Southern hospitality. And I just love working here.
I wish you could see more. It's truly amazing. And this is just the beginning of a new tradition here in New Orleans. Join us next year at the Southern Style Now Festival.